Hey there everyone, it's me Silent, and today we will be starting our new series in which we will be learning about Ibis Paintex. It will be completely beginner friendly, and we will be learning about all the different tools and effects and settings about Ibis Paintex and how they work. So let's start it. Firstly, we will set up some settings, and I would also suggest you guys to do it as well. So firstly, you can keep these undo by 2 finger tap and redo by 3 finger on if you want. I usually don't like to because it creates confusion and makes me redo and undo mistakenly sometimes if I am using multiple fingers on my phone. Then I would suggest you guys to stop this suggest process sing after import setting, and I would also like the tool select position to come from the left rather than pop up, because it otherwise creates issue while viewing the and working on the project. After that, there shouldn't be anything else. I would believe that's mostly it for the settings part. Then let's just get right into the project. Let's create a new project, and then I will show you how it works. Let's create a 2500 by 2500 width and height project for now. Okay, now as you can see, I think this is our project, this is our canvas, and for today we will be viewing all this right upper section part, and we will be learning about how all this works. After that, we will move on to the other sections of this or other tools and section of this panel. Okay, so for the first one, it's a reference. First of all, we have a reference window. And in this reference window, you can add like a image you are taking inspiration from, and add your mood board or something like that. There's a example the client has given you to create something similar to that or something like that. You can add that here, like import the mood board, import the image here. For example, let's add this one, recommended. Perfect. So we have the mood board here. We can use it to create something like that. We can zoom in on it, can zoom out. We can change the size of this thing as well by dragging it out and all like that. We can change its position like that. Okay, then I don't think there's much to otherwise see. It also works as a navigator. If you have really zoomed in on something, like working very closely on something, you can just use this to view it. You can smaller it up, you can increase its size like that, perfectly fitting to your project and all. I quite like this. This is an interesting add-on. So yeah, then let's move on to next one. Next we have here is grid option. Okay, grid option, let's see how, yeah, this is also really nice. You can use this to align some things and all, because the alignment system is not so great in Ibis Paintex, as we all know. Yeah, pretty much that's it. I think I don't know much about, I don't use grids personally that much, and you can use it to increase and decrease its numbers and all. Yeah, not much to see here than that. Then let's move on to manga manuscript. Okay, this could be helpful to those guys who creates mangas and stuff in Ibis Paintex, so you guys can use it for that. It has multiple options like color, grayscale, and black and white. Okay, and you can customize different frames and size and bleeding edge and etc in it. So that's really great. Then next up we have here is display when zooming, smooth and pixel. Okay, let me add something to show what it means. Yes, here, not this one. Here, for example, shit, not like this. Here, for example, we have my logo here. So display when zooming, it's on smooth right now. So the pixels are like really smoothed up and like not very pixely looking right now. When we turn it to pixelated, it looks very pixelated. Like it's how it looks in Photoshop as well. When you zoom in, everything gets very pixelated. It's the same in here now as well. If you change it to pixelated, if you keep it to smooth, everything will look very smooth to you. So if you want like to have it similar to Photoshop, maybe you should switch it to pixelated, I guess. After that, let's move on to the next one, which is this. This is mostly for pixel selecting and related to all that. So yeah, let's see. First one is remove selection area. But to remove selection area, we firstly have to select it. To select it, you click on this select opacity. That's how you select the pixels of a layer in ibispaint X. Okay, so the pixels are selected now here. After that, to remove the selection, you click on this and then the selection is removed. Okay, then let's select it again, and the second one is invert selection area. So by clicking this, the selection area has been inverted. So for example, now if I use any color on it, it will only show up in this pixelated area and not on the layer of my object, because that's not selected and the rest of the pixels is selected. Okay, you will get the rest about how it works. I will show how it works and all that in later videos when like the layers and other parts come in. Okay, then next we have here is clear layer. Yeah, so as I just used it in the flow, let's first remove selection, or you can just let it be. So here we have the this area, all this area selected, and there we have painted this thing, right? So we just click on this clear layer and it will clear only the things which are present in the pixel selected. Okay, yeah. So that has been cleared, right? Now we will remove the selection area. Simple. Then we have color range. Color range is like you can select any color which you want to be selected. For example, we have here white. If you bring it on white, it will select that area. If you click on that, that area is selected. Or if you want to select the black area, then you click on that and that area is selected. Okay, it's just like that. Super easy. It's like a magic wand tool or something in Photoshop, kinda. So that's how you can select any particular color thing. So if you have like a PNG or something with like white background and all, you can simply use this, select the black or white part, whatever you want to select, and then remove the other one, whichever way. So after that, we have expand and contract. So first let's select the opacity again of this object. Oh, not this one, this layer. Yeah, so let's select opacity of this layer. Then there's expand and contract. So if we click on that, yeah, here, this is, if we click on expand and contract, we get this setting. It's similar to how it is present in Photoshop as well. You can increase you can like make a stroke using it, inner or outer or whatever. You can increase or decrease the boundaries of some object. For example, here you can see like that, and then I can use it to create stroke, for example, here, and it's really clean and nice. Okay, then also do it same other side, inside out and all. So yeah, that's how the contract and expand works, as you can see. Then we have cut, copy and paste. These are really interesting and I quite like them, these features. So first we have this layer selected, right? And we will click on copy, and now we have this layer selected, copied, and then we can paste it wherever we want. Here, like for example, we pasted this layer, or we can paste it in like a different project. For example, let me create a new one, same like that, and we have that layer selected, copied. Now we can paste it here. So we can like copy paste in between two projects if there's some particular stock or something we want to import to the other project or something like that. Yeah, simple, easy, like that, nice. And same for the cut. You can cut, you can take it from one canvas to the other and like just put it right here back, something like whatever you want to do with it. It's the same way. Then next we have this icon where there's firstly a stabilizer. So let me show you what it does. First of all, a new layer, let's turn off this one. So this is a stabilizer. What it does is it will stabilize the shapes, the whatever I am creating using the paint. I'm the brush tool. Okay, so if I just zero it, you can see this is much rougher, whereas if I turn it to max, it will make it smooth automatically to some extent. Okay, so that's what the this stabilizer do. You can turn it off, you can turn it on, whatever you want to use it for. I usually used it in like the abstract designs you have seen in like where I have this sort of things. So in that I used like it on max to make them most like accurate and all. Okay, then let's move on to the next one. Then we have force fade. Okay, this also works with the brush. So let me show you. Let's select dip paint hard. Okay, so as you can see, when I put a stroke using this brush, it gets like this faded on the start and end edges. This works with this. Okay, if you want to turn it off, you can turn it off. It will still, it won't be like it won't happen after that. If you want this stroke fade on start and end, you just turn it on, and like you can play around with the settings. You can bring it to 0, it won't happen at all, just like that. Okay, alright then. After that, let me clean this first. Yeah, after that what we have is like this real time and after method, and we also had this shape. Let me show that as well, just in case. Yeah, so the shape, just exactly as you can see in the icons, it likes, if you select this one, it will be more on the sharper side, and if you select this one, it will be a bit more smooth. Okay, just like that, simple. Then let's move on to the next one. This is method before real time and after. And yeah, if we read, this will show each and every effect we do, like in real time. If we select it real time, it will just happen right away. If we select it to after, it will show everything happening. Like, yeah, like as you can see, the stabilizer is on full, so it's stabilizing it afterwards. It's putting the force feed afterwards. That's how you see. Okay, so let me turn them off. Then next what we have is drawing tools. These are very important and very nice, people usually ask me about how do you create shapes in ibispaint X and this and that. So this is the place where you do it. Okay, we have all sorts of tools here, and similar to how we have in Photoshop and all. So firstly, we have the line tool. You can use this to create a line and create it like completely line. You have to click on this force feed and turn these lengths to 0. Now it will be straight and normal. Okay, and you can increase and decrease its size by using the brush. If you change it to a bigger brush like this, it will be bigger, and if you bring it length to lower, then it will be smaller. Okay, simple like that. Then we have this rectangle tool, and we have some more features with it. There is fill with current. We will see about that. Let's first see how to use it. Just like line tool, we can use it simply like that. You can create all sorts of rectangles with it. You can create maybe square with it, but you have to be like precise and all, and like otherwise you have to be here to use it something like that, and see if its pixels are close enough like that. Okay, so yeah, and let's see the fill option and all. So we have the fill option. In this fill option, it won't be like these outline guys. It will be filled with the same color we have selected. Okay, so like we have selected red here, it will be that. Select dark red, it will be all brown like that. Okay, and we can have like a different color for it as well, like fill with current color, it's on, that's why it's using the same color as there. But if we have like fill with current color off and like put a different color here, then let's see, then that's how it will do. It will create the outline using that color we have selected here and put the color inside which we have selected here. Okay, yeah, I usually like it to keep the same as the current color. So yeah, there's that. And you can also like create it with a bigger stroke like that by increasing and decreasing its brush size. Yeah, okay, let's clear this out. Then we have the circle tool. It also works the same way, completely same, like that. It's all the same colors, fill and all I have shown you. Then we have the ellipse tool. Okay, ellipse tool is more like free to play. It is used to, as it says, create ellipse, whereas the circle tool is like mostly locked in its proportion. It will always create a circle. Ellipse tool you can play around with more, like to create something else than using the ellipse tool. Then we have this polygon tool. Polygon tool. Okay, we can use it to create like triangle shape or like star or whatever you want to create with it. Like by adding the numbers in it, just you can create all sorts of shapes in it. Okay, and it also works the same fill and all. Okay, let's clear that out too. Then we have the Bezier curve. This is very important one. It is kinda like the pen tool. Let's select this sample. It is kinda like the pen tool. Okay, you can use it to like create outlines or make selection and stuff. Okay, like that, or like create very customized shapes and all. That's what you can use this for. Okay, and like in this you can also like connect it and all. You can also fill it with colors by connecting it like that. It will automatically keep filling the colors. Okay, then next, let me clear this. Then next we have the polyline tool. It also works the same way, but it's more like straight line tool, so it won't like curve in or anything like that. It will just always be straight, so you could also use that to like create selection and like shapes and stuff where you don't want any curves and anything like that. Okay, yeah, these are like really great tools to create selections and like shapes and all, and the rest as well. Right, that's it for this one. Then let's move on to the next. Then here we have the rulers. So let me show you how the rulers work. There's this first ruler which is like straight line ruler, which you can use to create like any straight lines on any distance or anything like that. Yeah, and then you can also change its position to like this to any angle you want. It's like now changed to 90-degree and all. You can change it to any angle like that, and it will help you to create like straight lines and stuff if you need that. Okay, then it is usually helpful in creating logos in this app, ibispaint. Okay, that's what I use it for. Then you delete that. Then we go to the next ruler, which is circular ruler. It is used to create circles like this to any height of any size and all. You can create a circle using that. It is also usually useful to create logos. Okay, and let's clear that. Then we have the same thing, but it's an ellipse, so you can create more like a personalized sort of circle, egg sort of shapes and all, whatever you want. Okay, then next we have this. Let me first clear this one. Yeah, next we have this radial ruler, which is like the sun rays kind of thing. You can create like that sort of effect using it. It goes all sides from the center. Wherever you put the center, it will guide you to create lines from there. Okay, it's like that. Then let's clear that, delete that. Then we have the symmetry ruler. Okay, this is nice, this is interesting. This is also very helpful in like creating logos and stuff. So go to the first symmetry ruler, which is like the mirror one. So if whatever I will draw here, it will be replicated and drawn like a mirror on the other side. I go like this, it will go like this. Okay, it's like a mirror. Simple, nice. It is also used in like creating logos which are like symmetrical on both sides. Something like, for example, and like maybe an M logo or something, whatever. It could be anything. And you can also change its angle to like horizontal and vertical, any type you want. Like now it will be mirrored and making the same shapes in this way. And you can also put it on an angle like that, 75-degree angle, so it will still mirror it and all. Right, got it. Then we also have this next. Let me clear it first. Then we have this symmetry kaleidoscope ruler, which is like it has multiple options. You can have like it is kind of the same thing, but you can increase the numbers in this one. Like if you want it to be same from 4 sides, it could do that. Like it could be helpful in creating some sort of pattern maybe, and like stars and something, I don't know. You can use it for anything. You can keep increasing its number to a lot maybe. Yeah, and there also this angle dial you can use to change its angle to whatever you require. Okay, then let's move on to the next one. Then we have this rotation ruler with 36 tiles. Okay, and this is an interesting one. Let me decrease the number. Yeah, so in this one you can, okay, this is also kind of the same, I guess. Yeah, it also works. It is kinda same. It is like three-way kind of thing you can create with it. Let's keep increasing in that angle. Okay, whatever. Let's move on to the next one. So then we have this. This is like this is the perspective. This is array ruler. I don't know how it works, to be honest, and I never used it. I don't know what it is used for, so don't ask me about this one. Let's move on to the next then. Then there's this perspective array. I think these are more like artistic artist things, tools which are required for the artists and all. I don't know, I never used them, and I don't think I will ever use them. I don't require such things, so yeah, and that's why I don't have much idea about it. You have to look for yourselves how it works. Very confused here, so let's leave it to that. Then let's move on to the next one, and this is in the next one we have materials. We have all sorts of materials here you can use for your. It is also the same sort of like for artists mostly, not for graphic designers. You can use them as a graphic designer as well. Maybe like something you can find like useful too. I don't know, maybe these things. Yeah, that's really nice. You can use these. That's great actually. I haven't used ibispaint in a while, so that's why I don't know these things I did. Damn, that's really great. Clean this up. That's a really high quality one, and also a PNG, so that's great, man. Yeah, so you as a graphic designer you can also use these. These can be helpful to you, like these insects and all. Man, that's amazing. It wasn't present earlier, but damn, it's really helpful now. It will be. It's great. There's like pixelated arts and stuff there too. Damn, it's amazing, man. You have to use it as a graphic designer, I guess. If you still use Ibis, then surely use it, man. It's really nice. You have all sorts of materials there for free, which you can use in different sorts of designs and all, like mangas, maybe anime designs. These things are like could be really great, and like in other designs as well. These pixel designs and pixel arts and like plants and insects etc, they are like really great. Damn, there are like flares and lights and all too. That's amazing, man. Really amazing. Brick textures and all too. Jeez. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, I am really fascinated by them, and that's really great. Like you have such big assets gallery here for free, and like full of these stuff. I don't know about free part, but it is amazing. Then you can like also click on it and make them favorite and all. But it's really great that I'm not sure if it works on cloud and without internet and all, but it's really great. You can do that, like select anything to favorite them, and you will find those things there, and you can always use them, and that's amazing. Here's the history one where you can like find the ones you have used in the past and all. Okay, that's great. That's amazing. Yeah. With that, I think that's all. That will. You can also search here. Damn, bro. The fuck? Holy shit, this is amazing. Okay. Yeah. With that, that's it for today. See, I am fascinated by this one a lot. But that's, yeah. With that should be it for today. We have learned all about the upper right section of the Ibis text. In next classes, we will maybe go about this layer panel and all, and we will see. Okay, with that, that's it for today. See, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. The videos will be quite long for this, I know, and I will try to keep them as detailed as I can possibly. So take your time watching them and all. I don't know, however you want to watch them. I hope they will help you. And if you have any questions, you can put them in the comment section. I will try to reply every one of you. And with that, that's it for today. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching and bye bye.